Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, all you beautiful souls. It is another beautiful day here in South Florida. Another beautiful day to pause for peace. Peace for our body, peace for our mind, peace for our souls, peace for the world. So thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for taking the time to pause. Happy birthday, Donna. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet Donna. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a beautiful day already. I hope it starts out great, and I hope it continues to be great all day long. Good morning, Darby Jones. Good morning, Deep Blue. Good morning, Mark Prince. Good morning, Danish. Good morning, Sefe. Good morning, Louise. Good morning, Tao. Siljan. I am watching. Flagging out. Oh, Dina, thank you for the super hearts. Happy birthday, Dina. So we'll just keep the birthday greetings going for Dina all morning long, and hopefully you guys can keep it going. You're joking about making breakfast. Thank you, Darby Jones, for the super heart. I think in honor of Dina, we're going to start off our morning yoga sequence with some breath of joy. That's her favorite. So that's what I can do for her. Breath of joy, breath of joy. Thank you, Darby, for inviting followers. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mark, for inviting followers. Thank you, Maddie Man. Hello, KY. Good morning to you. Hey, Sammy. Thank you all for popping in. Hey, Greg. Welcome to Periscope. Hey, D-Guy. Welcome, welcome. So we are going to, yay! Thank you, Mark, for sharing on Twitter. We are going to move into our yoga and meditation. I'm gonna put my yoga mat out a little better. I was walking, trying to find the perfect spot. I was trying to find a lifeguard stand that was open, which I did not find, which is why I'm in the sand. And the sun started to rise, so I had to video it really quick, and I posted it on Instagram, but it was a beautiful sunrise. It should be rising in time for us to video here live. I'm trying to keep to the 7 a.m. time as much as I can. I guess I could have started early. I didn't. Anyway, we are going to move into our yoga, starting with the breath of joy. So we're going to be standing up. Hey, Mama T. Everyone, shout out to Dina. Happy birthday. And if you guys, Mark, if you're not practicing yoga yet, if you wouldn't mind helping me keep that going while we're doing the yoga, for people to continue to say happy birthday to Dina, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Put this down. I have my mask covering my microphone. Hopefully it's working. Happy birthday. I don't even think I'm at a level spot. And I'm going to be in lots of sand. The sun is shining really brightly right now. So I need to show you all that real quick. I need to show you guys the sunshine. The sun, oh, it's out from behind the clouds. There it is. Went out to say hi to Dina for her birthday. I'm going to see if I can make my yoga mat a level while you guys are staring at the sunrise. I hope you all are getting yourself ready. Alright, time to come back. See if we can get this thing online here. Let's do breath of joy. Let's do breath of joy. So, to do breath of joy, we're going to stand up tall. We're going to root our feet down into the earth. We're going to inhale deeply and exhale out a few breaths, just kind of warming up the lungs, breathing in and out through the nose. Nice, long, slow, deep breath in, and nice, long, slow exhalations out. Just grounding yourself in the present moment, aware of your strength, aware of your steadiness. And then I want you to breathe in deeply, or just breathe in a third of your breath as you raise your arms up. And then don't exhale out. Inhale even more as you raise your arms out to the side, and don't exhale out. Breathe in as deeply as you can so that your breath is fully at full capacity of inhalation. And then you exhale it all out in one scoop. So it looks like this. Go ahead and join me. Inhale, 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 exhale. Breath of joy. Dina's birthday. One more time. Let it all go. Let it all go. Stand up tall, palms by your side. Just pause here for a moment, feeling this good energy and good vibration as it circles around you, comes to you and through you. Not only do you feel a little silly from the movements, but you feel all the good energy from all the oxygen that's coming to your body and is now moving around. I want you to feel that energy as you inhale, arms up, deep breath in. Feeling as you can collect all the energy around you together, and then bring it down to your heart center as you exhale out. Inhaling, arms up, collecting all the energy around you. And exhale as you bring your hands down to your heart center. One more time, inhaling, arms up, deep breath in. And exhale, hands down to your heart center. Pausing here, breathing here, holding here. Taking a moment to set your intention for your practice, your intention for your life. That positive statement said in the present tense. I am happy, I am healthy, I am whole, I am love, I am light. I flow through life with ease and grace. Inhale, arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Deep breath in. And exhale, palms down to the heart center. Breathing into the heart center, breathing in the peace, breathing in the love, breathing in the good energy as you inhale, arms up again, deep breath in. Bring it all together and then exhale it all out, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, reverse swan dive, deep breath in. And exhale, hands down to the heart center. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, reverse swan dive, deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to your heart center. And repeat your intentions one more time. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm whole, I'm love, I am light. I flow through life with ease and grace. I feel it on every level of my being. The peace, the love, the good energy. Move into the full sun salutation. Inhale, arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, walk, step, and jump back. Take a grounding breath here before lowering down your way. I always start off with the knees and then lower the chest down. Inhaling up to cobra or upward facing dog, and then exhaling as you press back into downward facing dog. 5 breaths here, nice long even breath. Again, breathing in and out through the nose. Directing the breath across the back of the throat. Inhale up high, move toes, bend the knees. Walk, step, and jump up to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, reverse swan dive, deep breath in. And exhale, hands down to the heart center. Pausing here and breathing. Taking one more breath here. Inhale, arms back up, deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, walk, step, or jump back. Take a grounding breath here and lowering down your way. Inhaling up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling back. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Stretch the knees wide, come down and forward, lengthen through the arms, the shoulders, lift hips. Inhale up high, nose toes, bend the knees, walk, step, or jump up to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to the heart center. Pausing here, breathing. Feeling your connection to yourself, your connection to each other. Connection to all. I want you to feel timeless and vast and free. Taking one more breath here. Inhale, arms back up again, deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, walk, step, or jump back to plank. Lower down your way. Inhaling up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling back. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Nice long deep breath in. Long exhalation out. One more breath here. Inhale up high, move toes, bend the knees, slowly walk your feet up to the front of the mat, extending your legs all the way out in front of you. Inhale, arms up, deep breath in, and exhale as you forward fold. Softening, releasing, and letting go. Just allow yourself to release, to soften. With every exhalation, just feel yourself letting go a little more, releasing a little more, surrendering a little more. Taking one more breath here. And then slowly and mindfully inhale back up. Keep your right leg extended and bring your left leg in. Inhale, left arm up, deep breath in, and exhale that hand to the outside foot, ankle, or calf. Right hand to the inside, lower down. Inhale, back up. Bring your knee in, grab the knee with the right elbow, twist to the left with the left shoulder. The knee, twist all the way over to the other side. Keep keep your hand on the outside of your thighs. You raise the back arm up. Nice long deep breath. Inhale back up and release back to center. Extend the left leg out and the right leg comes in. Inhale, right arm up again, deep breath in, and exhale that hand to the outside, foot, ankle, or calf. Wherever you can reach, bring your left arm into the inside so that we're stretching all the fascia tissues that are around our backs, as well as getting this great hamstring stretch. Allow yourself once again to soften and release, to let go. And then inhale back up. Right knee comes in, grab the knee with the left elbow, twist to the right, lift up the right shoulder. And then release that knee and twist all the way over to the other side. Keep your hand on the outside of the thigh, raise that back arm up. And then inhale back to center and release. Extend both arms up again, deep breath in. And exhale as you forward fold. And then inhale back up. You're going to bend your knees. Come to the front of your mat. You're going to extend your arms all the way out, and you're going to slowly and mindfully lower yourself all the way flat on your back. And when you find yourself flat on your back, you're going to bring your knees into your chest and gently rock side to side on the lower area of your spine, that flat front of your back, give them a massage before rolling over to the right side and extending out to the left arm in a spinal twist. And then inhaling and exhaling as you roll back onto your back, knees into your chest, grabbing both knees before rolling both knees over to the left side, extending out to the right arm. And then inhale and exhale as you roll back into your back, knees into your chest, grabbing both knees. Inhale and exhale, chest to thighs, before slowly lowering all the way down and moving into our Shavasana. Feeling all the places where your body touches the earth. Feel your breath rise. Feel your breath fall. Know that you are breathing and alive with energy and vibration. Feel this vibration on every level of your being. And use your mind and imagination as you compress all this energy together into one big, bright, shining ball of light that you bring over the crown of your head. And I want you to feel it start slowly moving down into the top of your head. And as it does, you feel it start soothing. Everything that you need as a warm, healing night moves down into your forehead. Relaxing the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the jaw, the mouth, releasing the tongue. And you feel the warm and healing light as it moves down your neck and down your shoulders and down your arms and all the way down into your fingertips. Allow there to be peace as the warm and healing light moves down into the chest, down into the abdomen, down into the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins, the ankles, and your feet. Your entire body is soft and calm. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. As you scan your body and see if you're holding on to anything else. And if you are, you let it go, you let it go, you let it go. And just be. Just be, just be. Pause in the silence and stillness. back to the awareness of the natural rhythm of your breath. Take a moment to notice how you feel and hold yourself with love and kindness for the beautiful and unique being that you are, just as you are. And gently begin wiggling my fingers and toes. Gently begin taking a few deeper breaths. Inhaling your arms above your head for that nice, long, deep stretch. And then lowering your arms down, bring your knees into your chest and gently rocking side to side on that lower area of your spine, that flat part of your back, giving that little massage once again, waking yourself up. Rolling yourself over to the right side, and then when you're ready, sitting up into a seated position with your hands together at your heart center. Pausing here in gratitude. I'm grateful for this moment in time. I'm grateful for peace, for love, for good energy, and good vibrations. And may all of us continue to be happy and healthy and whole. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Abundant blessings to each and every one of you. Peace, love, live long and prosper. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for taking the time to pause for peace. It is a beautiful day. The sun is coming out, so I'm going to switch the camera around to show you what's going on, and then we'll chat some more. Let me bring you closer to me. You never know what's easier, to bring the camera or to bring my yoga mat. Let's switch the camera around. Sweet Dina. Check out this sunrise. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Looks like a beautiful morning. It is. The sky cleared out. You can see north. It was all rainy. That's what I woke up to. This is where we at. So I have a cute story to tell you guys. So I told you, as you know, maybe I shouldn't have taken my hair down. Thank you, Tina, for the super hearts. As you know, I told you all that my mom always remembers Dina's birthday, and I wasn't wrong. She reminded me again yesterday. She called me up, and Dina doesn't know my mom personally. My mom used to always watch my broadcast when I first started, and Dina was there with me, and as were many of you. And so my mom called me yesterday, and she said, I was watching the Hallmark Channel, and it was the story about Valentine's. And I remembered I called Dina the August Valentine. So don't forget to remind, you knew she would remind me. Yes, she reminds me all the time. She reminded me earlier in the month already, but she called me yesterday to make sure that I remembered today. Yeah, she was like, Dina is the August Valentine. So of course I had to message Dina and tell her that she did that, because who wouldn't like to be remembered, right? Yeah, and Dina told me she had just thought about that she was telling someone yesterday was someone else's half birthday, and Dina says her half birthday is Valentine's Day. So I thought that was really cool. Thank you, Lucy, for being here, inviting followers and sharing on Twitter. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bonjour. I love your mom. Renew her birthday is August 30th. Yep. Nice to be remembered. It is. Hi, Lucy. Welcome, welcome to the beautiful and sunny beach that we have now, at the moment anyway. Curious how the sound is today. I'm using the Apple head, whatever, microphone and ear things that come with the phone. Good, okay, thank you. We partied last night. Oh, Dina and you partied last night. That's good. Oh, sound is good. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Mark. Thank you all. Awesome. Because it's windy today. So, Dina, what are you going to do special for your birthday on Scope/Twitch? I knew it had to be somewhere because you both live about 1,000 miles apart. I knew it was virtually somewhere. So that's good. I'm glad you guys had fun. Did you guys know? Hey, Chris. Hey, Free to Laugh Now. Good morning. Fun fact that my husband and I, that's how we started. My brother had a heart attack, and so I was looking for some of my brother's friends for him to catch up with. I just joined Facebook. You're Aquarius? I'm a Leo. And so I found some of his friends and suggested them back into the day when you used to do that. And so I found my husband, who was my brother's friend growing up, and we just started chatting. And then he came up to his ex-brother and sister-in-law's house to Tennessee, and I was living in North Carolina, and we visited for a while, but it was more like I'm just seeing a childhood friend from, and just to say hi. And then we started doing just that one time. No, I'm happily married, thank you. And then we just started chatting, and we started doing virtual dates, because we lived around 800 miles away from each other. So we'd eat dinner together with each other for a few months. So we saw each other again. And then we'd do more virtual dates, because that's kind of hard. We live so far away, but we only met up like 3 times. All the rest of our dating was virtual. And then before I moved down to be with him. It's good to be happily married. It is. It is. Oh, I love love. Yeah. So strange. I imagine in this COVID world that probably that's having to go on more. I wish I had a partner. I know. I wish everyone had someone special in their life. Can you show outside my place? I am on the beach. And so this is what it looks like. I'll give you a 360. And then me again. And I'm going to circle back because I'm winding up my phone. Circling back. Here we are. I guess you probably might want to look at that sunrise more. What you up to the rest of the day, Donna? Well, yesterday I was kind of slack on my book list of things to do. So I need to jump on those. I have a long list of things to do to get ready. But I pulled weeds. I mean, I did do some things, but not everything. I just got tired. I've been sitting on my butt for a long time now, trying to get that done. And so I just needed to get outside. I went outside and pulled some weeds. So that's what will happen again today if I do it. I just needed like a little mental health break. Sometimes you just don't want to be staring at the computer. So that's what that was. But I need to use your book, Darby. I need to use your book to, you worked today on a public holiday, then mowed your parents' lawn. I am so sorry. I hate when that happens. But good for you for being the good person. But I know what you mean. It's like, wow, yay me, that's my holiday. I think we've all had those. But it's good that you are a good person. It's okay. Yeah. Good person and doing what you have to do that day. Yeah, we'll celebrate when we can. I know my husband feels bad because on my birthday, he has to have some dental work done. And so that's what we'll be doing. And he feels bad that it's happening on my birthday, but that just happens to be when he has his day off. And, but I feel like, and we really need to consider it really is just another day. We just need to take time to celebrate when we can, right? It's just a made-up thing. I can celebrate today. I'm celebrating all month. But today, he can celebrate with soup. Yeah. He can celebrate with soup. Today, however, we're celebrating Dina's birthday. Hello, Tito. Yesterday is good. Celebrate with me. Yes. Thank you, Allie. I didn't see you here. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for the super hearts. I really appreciate it. Today's Dina's birthday, Allie. Thank you. Allie helped me out a lot with my book. I should be giving her super hearts. Yeah, today's Dina's birthday. She's celebrating cake and streamers and birthday songs. Happy birthday. And this is when I'm, hey Dan the man, good morning to you. Shout out to Dina, it's her birthday. I'm loving looking at the rain, how dark it is. You can see the blue sky to the left, the dark rain, and then our beautiful sunrise is like a perfect balance. Oops. Perfect balance this morning. Mountains have been smoky from Darby's view. Has your view been smoky, Aliu? – 27 minutes left till the cake is done. Good morning, sleeping head. Give your mom a hug for us. Yes, we hope Dina has a great day. You were late because you were getting your cake in. Oh, that's awesome. That's the one thing I always like to have too on my birthdays. I like to have cake. I will make me a cake too. Gotta have cake on your birthday. Right, Daniel? Yum is right. Too big for life. Oh, I love your name, Too Big for Life. Yum, yum, yum. Too big for life. Everyone was on the beach this morning when I got here. Had to find me a good place. The scenery is so awesome, isn't it? The air quality's just okay. He doesn't like carrot cake, but I'm going to get him a cupcake. Oh, okay. Carrot cake sounds good, Dina. Maybe that's what I'll do for my birthday too. My mom always made and this is kind of the tradition, so I may just make this, the carrot cake sounds a lot better and healthier. My mom always made just the vanilla cake with chocolate icing. And so that's kind of the tradition, and then her cake was always lopsided. So if it turns out looking perfect, then it's like, what's wrong? This doesn't look right. But it never does. It's always lopsided. We always have the lopsided cake. Carrot cake, yum, yeah. We'll see. Since I'll be taking my husband to the dentist, I will probably make just the vanilla cake with chocolate icing. It's a little easier than shredding all the carrots. Birthday pancakes. I love it. Are we all going to IHOP? Dana, man, all this cake talk has me in the mood for pancakes. Now I'm going to be in the mood for pancakes. My mom always made a peach cake with a glaze. Oh, that sounds delicious and fancy, Darby. Wow. A peach cake with a glaze. I have to say that I've never had peach cake. That sounds awesome. Does, yum, yeah. It's so yummy, I bet. Wow. The sound of the waves, you can't beat it. I know, so soothing, right? So soothing. Yeah. Our Allie has the best photos on Instagram. If you don't follow Allie, you should. They are so beautiful. And then she writes such beautiful things with them that you can tell that they're real. Thoughts that come from the depth of her soul kind of thing. It's like she brings you there to the photo. She brings you there with you. So, Dan, what about peach pancakes? Peach pancakes. That sounds good. I don't have any peaches at home, though. But that sounds awesome. Yeah. You just followed Darby last night? Ah, awesome. My screen just went dark. Yeah, Dina has all her stuff private, so you have to request her if you want to be her friend. Will do. Awesome. Yeah, maybe someday I can go. So on our bucket list plan is that, my husband wants to fix his car, but he's fixing the garage first before he works on his car, because that's just how he does stuff. And, but when his car's fixed, we want to do a cross-country road trip. So maybe I can go see you guys. Stop by and we can all have tea or something. I'll have a cup of tea, or in Dan the Man's case, pancakes maybe. So, just a thought. We're just throwing that out there for a future. It'll probably be a couple years, but by then we'll all really know each other. Yeah, road trip. We're going to road trip across the country in his coupe, in his yellow coupe. So, that's the plan. Stop by my house along the way. I will. We'll meet up at we're going to meet up at the closest IHOP. And then everyone else, I want to meet up with at a little tea shop. If they're open. That's what we'll imagine. That's what we'll imagine. But maybe I want to meet up with Allie on one of her walks, one of her beautiful places that she always goes to. Maybe that's where I want to meet Allie. Hello, Argentina. Hello, Moni Mueller. Hey, Martin. Hello, Argentina. Daniel doesn't like road trips too much, but did great cross-country 3 times. That's awesome. See, I've never traveled by car cross-country. So, Daniel's done that more than I have. Sounds good. You did amazing. I'm changing my schedule again, so I maybe have 2 more days in the scope. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take you whenever we can get you, Allie. We'll take you whenever we can get you. We want you to do what's best for you. And we all have to adapt and change. I want to take my kids on a long road trip to show them how great this country is. Yes. I always wanted to do this, which is why it's on our bucket list. And I tried to get my kids to do it with me. So I even talked to their friends. I'm like, do you guys want to go with me one summer on a cross-country trip? My kids were no. Their friends were like, okay. But I never went. Hello, Brazil. So that's why it's on our bucket list still. Because I haven't done it. You love road trips? I've driven so much. But in the same place, I guess I should say. My college that I went to was in western North Carolina, and I lived down here in South Florida growing up. And so this is back before cell phones. And I had a car with no air conditioning, and I would have to drive like this 13-hour trip by myself. And of course, since I was a young girl, I didn't want to stop very much, so I only stopped for gas and food and would drive straight through. So I did that trip so many times, and then I ended up staying in North Carolina. My family all still lived here in South Florida, so I would make that long trip by myself many times. So now it's I'm a little over that part of the drive. I should know the road by heart, which I get, and that was just it too. It's just 2 roads that you have to take, 95 to 26. So that's it. You hit your destination. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing some new areas. So we'll have to all get on my husband to start on his car. I'm making all my things. I had this desire to write a book. Check. It's not published yet, but it will be soon. And hey, Heavenly Dew, good morning to you, you beautiful soul. And yeah, go Mike, go Mike. And it's his dream to have his car finished, so we're making things happen, hopefully. I think we all wish that we can make these things happen a lot faster than they actually go. I guess the trick is to not give up, to keep going. And whatever little bit you have. How far north have I gotten? I have been as far as Vermont, but I flew up there. I've flown to Vermont, into Boston. I think I flew into Boston, rented a car, and drove into Vermont. Is how that played out. But yeah, and I've flown to California, and I've been to Hawaii, but I have never driven across the country. I've never, let's see, I've been to Alabama and Tennessee, and Illinois, but I haven't driven farther west than that. My favorite trip is British Columbia, down to San Diego on the smaller highways. Okay, Allie, I'll put that on my my cross-country trip plan. I think I want to, of course, travel up the eastern coast first, and then I want to go the northern route, and maybe dip into Canada a couple times, and then go down the coast to California, and then come back to the southern route. So we'll see. That sounds awesome, though. I'm a pro now at driving. I bet you are, Dina. Wow. It's nice I'm happy with that to have someone else help me drive now. I don't mind driving, though. Hazel I says, so you're going to pass New York, but you've never attempted to come to New York? No, I've been to New York City, but I flew there. I didn't drive there. I've been to New York City a couple times. Fun fact, my father was from New York City, and it's where he was raised. And but he never took me to New York. I took myself. I took my daughter when she was 16 on one of my, I think, 3 trips to New York, or 4 trips to New York. That's all. I took my daughter on her 16th birthday to a Broadway play. We did one of those short weekend trips that you can get a good deal on. It was hotel, plane, and Broadway show. Am I going to scope it? Yeah, I think I will. Did Colorado to Ontario to Maine to Cape Cod and home road trip 10 years ago. Oh, wow, that sounds fun. I've been to Maine. Maine is beautiful, isn't it? My husband has relatives and all in Boston, Martha's Vineyard, stuff like that, so I'm sure we'll stop there. Sounds like a great plan and very adventurous. Yes. Hey, George. Good morning to you. Good morning, you beautiful soul. I'm back in the States. You love driving, wish Daniel would like riding more. Well, I think he's done amazingly well to cross the country 3 times. That's awesome. He used to. Yeah. New York City. Never been to New York. I used to drive around New York to Florida and back in a weekend. Wow, Mark. You. But fun fact I know about Mark is that he told me he used to drive really, really fast. So I imagine that you would have to drive really, really fast to make that happen. Because I think that's probably 24 hours each way to New York from to Florida on a regular speeds. So, and if you did that in a weekend, that would be the whole weekend right there driving. So, I'm imagining Mark was doing a little bit of speeding on that trip. Get out, enjoy this beautiful country. I will. Yeah, you can hit New York and Boston. I will do all of them. And Maine and Vermont. Yes. Stay in Bar Harbor. Okay, I will. Crazy days. They also. Ooh, Martha's, Cape Cod and the islands. Yeah. Wisconsin is also a beautiful state. Yes, I had a friend that used to live, that was from Wisconsin. I always wanted to go too. Yes, he has a vacationing in California 2 summers. That was so awesome. Mark, like, why? Yeah, Mark, why were you driving down to Florida? Was it for a girl? That's what I imagined. It must have been a girl. Oh, I think his father used to live down here before he did. Maybe that's why. We'll see if he writes in. Maybe next time you'll go take wheel for a few hundred miles. 17 hours, says Mark, each way. 100 to 150 miles a whole way, special car, night driving. See, I knew he was driving fast. My dad moved after you did. Oh. Once my sister and I were driving to Nashville. She made it to Connecticut and I drove the rest of the way. Isn't that the way? I think on the last road trip my husband and I did, it was kind of like the same thing, except I was your sister and Mike ended up driving the rest of the way. But he was like me, he always had to drive before himself, so any break that either of us get, we're happy with. I drove from Wisconsin to Massachusetts on no sleep. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tina. Have a great day. I think that means it's time for our circle of love. It must be time for our circle of love. Road trips are fun. Tina, before you go, if you're still here, where are you, where do you live again? I can't drive any more than 7 hours anymore. Yeah, I don't really want to drive more than that either. I can, but I don't like it. You don't see Tina? Did she already leave? Oh, she left. Does anyone remember where Tina lives? I have to visit her as well. New Jersey. Okay. Thank you. All right, we're going to move into our circle of love. Yeah, New Jersey. Okay. And we're going to pause for peace. And then we'll be on our way today. So thank you guys for being here with me. Let's take some time to pause for peace. And breathe in peace and exhale love, and breathe in love and exhale peace. So with every breath you take, just feel your heart growing brighter and brighter, filled with love, filled with light as strongly as you can. And just even the thought of allowing yourself to sit back and relax and to breathe in deeply and just allow this wave of energy of relaxation to come over you as you soften your shoulders, you soften your body, you soften your mind. It just simply feels good to feel this way, to breathe in the peace, to breathe in the love, to breathe in the good energy and good vibrations. And because it feels so good to feel this way, we want to spread this peace and love and good energy around. So we're going to start by sharing it with each and everyone here, watching live and watching replay. Sending peace and love and out to everyone here. And then receiving the peace and love right back. Giving as one, receiving from many. Giving as one, receiving from many. Allow the energy to flow from you and to you. Allow yourself to receive. And then let's share this peace and love and good energy with our family and our friends and the neighbors we don't even know. And then send in peace and love and good energy to someone you know that may need a little extra love today. And then joining hands and joining hearts as we circle the world with a global hug of peace and love. And may all of us around the world be happy and healthy and whole. May we feel our oneness. May we be kind. May we have compassion. May there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Abundant blessings to each and every one of you. Peace, love, live long and prosper. Mahalo. Thank you all so much for being here with me. Thank you for taking the time to pause for peace. I love you, I love you, I love you. I will see you all tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to check out the Silent Bit podcast and the website is ZooYoga.com. Get your free PDF for the yoga sequence that we like to do in the morning. And yes, happy birthday, sweet Dina. We love you, we love you, love you. Yes, one more birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dina. Happy birthday to you. May you truly, truly, truly have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope Daniel gives you lots of hugs, and I'm glad you can have the whole cake yourself since he doesn't like carrot cake. Smart woman. Smart woman. I love you, I love you, love you. Have a beautiful day. Save a piece of cake for me, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Bye. Bye, everyone. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much for the super hearts. Thank you, Allie, for being here, and Dina, and Mark, and Darby, and Tina, and all of you beautiful souls from around the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm trying to see who's here. Allie, and Mark, and Dina, and Darby, and Rosario, and Bibi, and Owner, and Kren, and Hassan, and Nicola, and Mando. Thank you so much for being here with me, you beautiful people of the world. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Happy birthday, Dina.